done, I've taken the height, which is the top of our granite pad, down there, and what I need to do is make a reference mark somewhere away where it's not going to get run over. So I'm going to put it up here near the fence. Basically what I'll do, take a metre off that and put a peg in up here, right, and transfer that height across, minus 1 metre, and then all we have to do is just come back to our witness mark here. We know we have to add 1 metre, and then we've got our correct height down there. It's up here on the fence line, not going to get run over. What we've got here is one of our plans for this job site. It gives us the finished floor height of the house and also of footpaths and any contours that are moving away from the house. So we have a contour here that shows us the height of the land, and that's what we've got to work to. Over here on this side here, this is the contour lines that run through, and that shows how fast the land is dropping away. So we've actually got at this point here, we've got 1.5 metres fall across this work site. So up the top here, 10 metres, right, and then down here we've got 8 metres. That's a fair bit of fall on this site. So from one edge of the house to the other edge, we've got about 1.5, 1.4 metres fall. So that's got to be made up with a granite pad to bring it back to level. So what we're going to do today is, we've got our finished floor height here. Okay, now I have taken a reading of the ground level at the highest point, the ground level where the house is going to be situated, and I've set this peg in here. So at the moment I've got the house floor marked out and the carport marked out. However, these 2 points here are actually 1 metre above the level of the finished floor. That's just because I need to get a good point, a good reference point that's not going to get run over, and it's not too far away from where I'm going to be setting up all my gear. And so this is the best point to put it. Saves me walking 100 metres down the paddock there to get to a point that's actually at the same level as the house. So all we do is we just come up, we add 1 metre to our heights, and then what I'm going to do is I'll write the RL, which stands for reduced level, finished floor height, 10 metres, which is here. So my RL on this point here will be RL 11, which is exactly 1 metre above finished floor height. Now this is a carport that's got an 85 mil drop, I think. We've got RL is 9 metres 915 and 10 metres, so that gives us 85 mil step down into the carport. So here, okay, so now that we know, anyone coming onto site here can look at this peg here and they can understand if, when they compare it with the plans here, they look at this and they go, okay, so the RL, he's got the finished floor height here, his RL is 11 metres, so looking at the plans we know our RL is 10 metres, so we drop down and that gets our height. We'll keep going with our levelling.